Hi guys, and welcome back to Otter's RC Garage. Today we are back racing Breakout in IROC. This is our last week for racing, so we're going to try and get the most in that we can. It's just going to be Zane racing, no Rick today. So today without Rick here, it's going to be all on me and Zane, so we'll see how far we can go and how good we can push. Alright, so we got Zane's IROC ready. He's gone out and practiced a few with that. We got the Breakout ready as well. Did go and polish the bodies all up for our last day of racing. So it looks like I think we're only going to have maybe about 6 or 7 IROCs. So we're probably going to do one class, maybe 2 if we're lucky. Split them up a little bit, but I bet it's going to be one big class of IROC. Breakout, I think there's only like 2 or 3 of us, so should be a good day to turn some laps and see if we can get some best lap times. Alright, we got Zane out here for his first round of Breakout. We got Zane in the Corvette. We got Zach in the red Intrepid body. We got Bruce out here in the next gen body. We got James Upton in a 12 scale, one of them Audi looking 12 scale cars. Pretty cool. And he's got it painted up just like his NAS truck and his IROC. Alright, and I guess here we go. We're going to line them up and get rolling.
Oh, what the hell? Roll them around, we'll get started. Get you this time by. You guys can spread them out. Ain't gonna hurt none.
And here we go. The race is live. Zane going real wide. See if he can tuck it in there. Whoop. James is going really fast in that little 12 scale. Definitely catch up to everyone on the straightaways. Whoop. A little bit of a spin out there. He's trying to find his way out around Zane. Zane ran a really good line.
Bruce 5-1, Justin 5-2, James 5-2.
So I'm not sure.
Hey guys, can you come up here real quick?
Yeah, they got Zane running as my name for some reason. Whoop, we got James and Zach getting into it on the back stretch. It gives Zane a chance to catch back up and Bruce a chance to catch back up. Zane needs to tuck it in there. Good tuck in there. Good driving there. Oh, James going on turn 2. Oh, I guess we're resetting. Uh-oh. We're having issues, so we're going to be restarting the race. Alright, here we are for the restart. I think we didn't have the Breakout turned on, so guys going faster than 5 seconds weren't breaking out. Oh, Zane broke out. So he's going just a little bit too fast, but that's fine.
Zach 507, Bruce
Zach running a 5.0, so Zane trying to catch up to him.
Zane 5-3 that lap.
Zane, go in. You're fine. He breaks out that one time and he gets so worried about breaking out again. There we go. So he was getting a little way too wide there.
5-11, Bruce 5-12, James 5-19, Zane 5-19.
Zane running 5.19. There we go. Good line. Very good line. It's exactly where we want to be at. It's right on that 5.1, 5.19. It's almost a 5.2. So,
1 minute in.
excuse me. Zane down just by 1 lap just because he broke out. But he stays on it. Right now we got Zach and James fighting with each other up front here. If they, oh, like that, getting a little bit of a mess up, that's going to give Zane a chance to catch back up. Bruce staying right behind Zane, trying to find his way out and around. Good driving out of both guys. Oh, Bruce broke out, so that's going to put him and Zane on the same pace.
Zach 5-15, James 5-4.
James dropping down a little bit now. Zach able to pull away.
Zane 5-2.
Oh, unfortunately there's Zane and Bruce getting into there. And Bruce just told Zane he just got to say it. Yep, that's about exactly what happens normally. But very good clean driving out of Zane. It's just an unfortunate accident. Thankfully that was a soft spin. Zane unfortunately dropping back down to a 4 while Bruce made his way out and around. Oh, a little too early there. Zane trying to get his lap time back up. Oh, There again, turned a little too early. And he's on up James's tail. I think James is pulling a little bit on him. Yep, James is pulling on him. And those couple hits ended up letting Bruce catch right back up and go right on by. Bruce is out here running now. He's trying to chase Zach down. Zach, though, he hasn't broke out, and he's been running consistent 5-1s or 5-0s. Whoop, Zane, watch the path. Oh, man. Not sure what Zane's doing. I think he's just pulling off for the race. Zane, get it out of there.
That is not a good place to leave that car.
Whoop. Whoop. Yep. Sorry about that. Zane, I think, is messing with settings, trying to turn it up or turn it down, one of the two.
130 to go.
But it's supposed to pull into the center, so we're going to have to talk about that, but it's okay. He gets excited up there and does not wait until the car comes to a stop before messing with his controller, and then it just runs out of there. I think he turned his car down a little bit because he was worried about breaking out there or something. He might have actually turned it up. Oh! Unfortunately, James there going up and over on turn 4. Zane, after a couple accidents and everything, he's only on a 49, so we're definitely going to be looking to improve on the second round. Whoop! A little bit of an early turn there. Bruce able to sneak his way out and around, maintaining the speed. Good driving out of Bruce, dodging and dipping. Zane looking to try and catch back up to Bruce, doing some really good driving there.
Back 517, Bruce 504, James 539, Zane 537.
Zane actually running a 5.3, so he could go a little bit faster. Whoop, going out real wide here, let Zach go by. Good sportsmanship there. And right back onto his line. Like to see him tuck in real deep there and stay right up behind Zach. But we're going to have to talk in between rounds and form a little bit of a game plan for these next couple heats. Inexperience, sort of taking him out to the center there when he should have been in the middle, and him not worrying about breaking out. He breaks out and then he goes just super wide instead of changing his thing up just a little tiny bit. But there we go, Zane all done. We'll lick our wounds and get ready for the second heat. Next up is going to be first round of IROC. So we're out for Zane's first heat of IROC. First heat of the day. We got two heats of IROC. I think we got a total of 10 cars out here. Brandon actually sporting a spoiler today. He's in the blue car there. Zane's out in the other blue car. We got Peyton here in the cool silver splash body. And there's Brandon. We got Bruce here in the black and green. And we got Kevin out in Lightning McQueen. Zane starting us off. Brandon trying to find his way out and around. Zane following his way out and around. And Kevin making a cut. Whoa, Zane unfortunately spinning out and coming out of 2. He was going a little wide there, letting Brandon and Kevin go through. Whoop. Not sure what's going on with his car. He was good in practice. Then you're going to turn in and do some settings. Yep, he's adjusting settings here. At the moment, Kevin, I think, leading everybody around. It's typical in the Lightning McQueen body. Brandon probably sitting right behind him if I had to guess. They haven't run the listings off yet. Zane's going to have to do some work to catch up. His car, for whatever reason, is not turning in right now. It's very slippery. I think he's just not used to the track yet. We did make a change in practice, and it did seem to do better, but he's obviously not liking the change, or his car is not.
We got Kevin, Brandon, Peyton, Bruce,
Whoop, Zane and Peyton there coming together. There we go. Cars, yeah, just now. Oh, hard hit from, I think, Bruce and Peyton there. But we're all still going. Cars are still good, it looks like. Nothing broke. And we're going to see what's going on with Zane's. We did put a new motor in it, so it may just be carrying more speed through the corner than what he's used to. He doesn't know that we put a new motor in it.
His hot lap is a 5178.
So I'm not sure what we're going to have to do. Thinking about, whoa, Zane unfortunately there on the straightaway. We're definitely going to have to do something to it. Peyton right now sitting pretty good. Whoop, come bounce out the front. I think Peyton's sitting third at the moment. Bruce in fourth. Kevin right now in first. Brandon in second. So right now Zane's fastest lap is 6.3, which is way off. It does look like his back end is really sliding out quite a bit. Not sure what's going on with that. I think we might be at the point we've added too many shims to the front and to the back. Yeah, he won't let me put any grip on his tires either, so that may be some of it. Yeah, the tail ends are getting really loose coming out of the corners. He hits the ice, I think he's all right. I think right now he's thinking it's too much of a controller issue, when I think it's more of a car issue. Oops, good clean driving there. Zane going really wide. Fine. I know going from IROC to breakout to IROC. Whoop. Oh, Zane unfortunately spinning there. I think he's just going to call it a day. Yeah, we're really loose. There's something. Oh, okay. Oh, yep, we're broke. So that explains a lot of what was going on. So that explains a lot of what's going on with his car and why it's been spinning out and acting so goofy. So we're going to have to definitely fix the car in between races. Jeff's taking it out to the pits for us. So, oh, Peyton, I look out of the way just in time to miss Peyton going in for in. He was all by himself. Oh, he's broken too. Unfortunate wreck for him. There's nobody around, so I'm not sure what happened there. We got Bruce still in it. We got Brandon and Kevin battling out right now, but Kevin definitely got some horsepower over Brandon. 1 minute to go. We got 2 cars out, unfortunately. Kevin trying to, there we go, some patience, making his way out around Bruce. He's on a 55 lapper. Normally he's on about a 56 to 57. Getting into it there with a Brandon and getting into it with Zane. That's definitely doing something, but Bruce sounds like having some sort of issue. Not sure what's going on with his, but it'll rev up. I think it's slipper going or something set a little too loose. Brandon there, not doing too bad at all. Okay, so Brandon's what they're talking about. Yeah, it's definitely spooling up and catching. It's like the slipper clutch just isn't tightened up. There's the time. Brandon trying to get Kevin there. Not able to do it. Oh, there we go. We'll get him at the end. Got to get him at least once. So, we ended up popping off the shaft back here, right off the ball cup. So, ended up just popping it right back on. We're good to go. The shock is bent, but it being the last day of the racing and everything, we're just going to run it. Me and Jeff did try bending it back straight, but it's still quite bent. So, it is what it is, being the last day. I did add one spacer here to the right rear and one spacer, a little spacer to the right front. Zane said he wanted to add one to the right front. He thinks it's going to make a difference, so we're going to try it out and see what it does in the second heat, if it helps him or not. The track does seem to be very slippery, but we're going to have to adapt and move with it.
5-second breakout.
All right, we're out here for a breakout, second round. Zane's going to run it the whole time this time, hopefully. We got Zane in the Corvette, of course. We got Zach behind him in the Trepid, Bruce in the next gen. And I always forget his name. I'll get it here in a few. Zach, Bruce, both breaking out. That's going to put Zane, I think, up to front. Oh, Zane breaking out. He did turn his up one during the changeover. Whoop, Bruce breaking out. All right, here we go. Some good running. There you go. He took Zane running right on that 5-0 mark. He's running just outside the ice on the one and on the ice on the other, but he's keeping it wide enough. He is making some progress catching up to James. James is the guy, I keep forgetting his name. I'm so sorry. I don't know why, but yep, James is in this little R8 scale. Zane's trying to chase him down. Zane can work his way around. I think that'll push him up to a second place spot. Well, as I say that, James starting to pull away a little bit. James right now running first. That's what's going on. James doing great right now. That little 12 scale, he got it figured out in between rounds, I guess. Zane running a 5.16, so good running out of him. He turned it up, but he's been just consistently running a little bit wider. I think it's just a more comfortable line for him. Oh, unfortunate for Zach and Bruce getting messed up. That's going to give Zane a chance to catch up. And James is going to solidify first for the round. Zane might be able to take second right now.
2 down, 3 to go, 2 down, 3 to go. James on a
2 down.
Zane 56.01.
Zane running a 56, doing pretty good. If he can get it up to a 57, that matches his top race.
509. Zane 540. Zach 502.
So Zane right up to a second place now, making his way past Zach during that wreck. Bruce getting his body fixed there. Now trying to make his way out and around Zane, regain some time.
James all alone on that backstretch. Where you want to be.
Whoop, Zane and Bruce getting into there, able to save it. Good driving out of both drivers.
5-second lap.
Little tiny bumps can be a big deal in these pan cars.
With a 513, Zane 528, Zach 515, Bruce.
Zane trying to keep it in the mix here. Good driving out of him. Great racing. Whoop. Oh, Zach taking the early turn. Zach going right out and around. Good job, Zane. Good driving.
James with about 1 second to spare.
So where it counts taking your line and keeping your line. Zach unfortunately tucking just a little bit too much to the inside, and that corner caught him.
Looking to improve their times, but only James looking to improve position.
So Zane is definitely looking to improve times, especially since we ain't pulling to the inside at all. Doing great racing this time, right in the mix of everything. Oh, Bruce 5-0, which is about as best you can do. Zane got one of those and then breaking out. Zane right now staying right ahead of Zach. Zach pushing him to go a little quicker. Oop, they're side by side on the back stretch, and Zach makes the pass. See if Zane can get back up to him.
On the back stretch, still all alone. He's on a 58 flat. Zane 57.04, Zach 56.
Zane up to a 57.04. Great driving out of Zane, matching his top pace. Just has to keep it up. Oh, Zach again to the inside.
509, Bruce 507.
That's twice in this race. He was
Just under a minute to go.
He's got some anxiety. I think he's looking to go 4th weekend winning breakout if he can do it. But right now, it looks like James is going to give him a run. He's sitting just ahead of the first heat's pace. Zach doesn't really have a chance this round to catch back up, but staying in it, making it a good race. 30 seconds to go. Zane's holding on to second place. Whoop, Bruce making his way out and around. See if Bruce can make his way out and around Zane. And Bruce does it. Zane holding his spot. James trying to find his way out and around Zane, but not quite able to do it yet. And that's the race. Good driving out of everyone. Oh, there we go. James making his way out and around on the last lap. And that'll do it. Great driving out of everyone. Good driving. Zane, much better than that first heat. Let's carry this on to IROC.
James runs a 58.50.
All right, we're out here for our second round of breakout. We got Zane's car performing good. He did take some test laps. With him we got Peyton. Both Zane and Peyton looking to do, whoop, and they got them each other. But I say they're both looking to do better. They both ended up breaking last race. Zane only got 20 laps in and Peyton got 35 laps in. Whoop. We got out there with them, I'm not sure the guy's name. He is a seasoned racer though. And then we got Bruce out in the green and black. Zane trying to go the inside there. Dennis is the guy. I'm sorry. Dennis is here in his blue and silver. Zane looking to, he's in second right now, so he's looking to do really good even with that first roll.
Justin looking to pick up 1 or 2 spots.
They're saying Justin, but really it's Zane. Not sure. Oh, Peyton getting a little bit into Zane. Zane able to work his way out and around it. Whoop, Dennis and Peyton getting into it. Peyton unfortunately getting the worst out of that. Dennis making his way through. Zane able to cut through and Dennis going way wide. So Zane able to maintain his spot. Whoop, his car is still drifting out wide, but he is doing pretty good and fast. Oh, as I say that, he unfortunately 2 wheels. Tipped Zane up to a 44 flat, but he can do better than that. He's had some unfortunate tipping. Whoop. Yep, if he gets onto that ice, it sends him right up and over. So he's going to have to adjust to that. I told him no going in. We're going to have to just deal with the car as it is. Whoop, 2-wheeling up and over again. Unfortunate here. We're going to have to, I think that shim that we added to that front is making it actually go up and over a little bit more. So we're going to have to do something, try and change that up. There we go. Made it through that ice clean that time. There we go. Like I said, we're just going to have to adjust to the car. Whoop. And just able to stay ahead of Peyton there. Oh, and we got that little bump, and that little bump was enough to let Peyton on through. He is chasing his way back down. Peyton's car able to make the turn just a little bit better. Whoop, there we go. Zane's saving it. 2-wheeling there. That ice is definitely not helping him at all. So normally the ice is supposed to be slippery, but over the age of it starts getting more and more grip. And right now it is grippy as can be. Peyton right now got fast lap 572. Zane only running a 6.2, but like I said, we're battling with the car right now today for whatever reason. Not sure what's going on with it, but we're going to see what we can do to fix that. Whoa, unfortunate crack in here on the front stretch. There we go. We'll keep him going. Thankfully, it was right here within arm's reach.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, a little bit too soon there. Bruce leading him around right now, even though his body is running. So he could be a little bit quicker if he didn't have a body rubbing. Zane, I think, trying to force the inside out of the corner instead of letting it float up is sort of part of this problem too. There we go. Floating out like that does really good. There we go. Zane now starting to get some fast laps down. I think he's starting to get used to his car. Oh, Bruce up and over. Oh, Zane up and over. There we go. We're back into it. There we go. Good driving, good driving. IROC, we're really struggling today. Breakout, he's doing awesome, man. Got second and 57, which is best so far out of Breakout. So tied is best so far. IROC, though, man, it's battling us today. Of course, last day of the year, it's going to be battling. Oh, there we go. Good save, good save. So we're going to have to do some changes when we get in between and hope for a good third heat. At least we're going to get some good laps down to at least keep us out of the very back. But oh no, Dennis unfortunately going up and over. There we go, back into it. Almost giving Zane a kiss.
Number 9, those are the 2 guys on the blue. Oh, watch front stretch.
Oh, unfortunate Dennis up and over here in the front stretch. I'm sorry, not Dennis, but Bruce. Zane doing a nice, good salute. Oh, unfortunate. Zane up and over on the back stretch there.
That's Zane, watch turn 2.
There we go. Oh, Bruce and Dennis getting into it. Zane unfortunately going to the inside. Zane and Peyton still racing.
Let's finish strong.
battling hard. There's the buzzer, and Zane gets it right there at the end, and Peyton as well. Unfortunate driving, but we're going to do better in the next heat. We'll do some changes and making some moves.
Peyton's going to pick up 3 spots. Here we go on the toe.
All right, and we are racing breakout. Zane coming out strong. He's been burning it off beforehand, so we don't have that service charge. Hopefully no breakout. Good deal, no breakout first lap.
James with a 509, Zach 517, Bruce 504, Zane 524.
Zane running 524, so he can tuck it in a little bit, and there he goes, starting to tuck it in.
Zach 507, James 518, Bruce 518, Zane 502.
502.
No breakouts yet. Entire field separated by 7/10 of a second.
Doing some good strong driving. Zane looking to, he has put in some pace on James. James was the first place driver last time. Zane pushing that 5-0 mark, so he's doing really good at keeping it right at that 5-0. Oh,
Zane breaking out.
Zane broke out there, tucked it in just a little bit. Unfortunate, but it's part of learning.
Bruce 503, James 506.
There we go.
565.
Yeah, he ran the wall there, so we got a 5.6. Hopefully it didn't damage his car. There we go. Looks like we're doing good.
Zach 516.
There we go.
513. James 513. Zane 515.
I think that second race is probably going to be our best between breaking out and
Zach and Bruce separated by 0.2 of a second.
say between breaking out and running that wall. I think it's going to be shocking if you can push back up to a 57.
Zane 505.
Running a 5.05.
Breakout so far.
So he is doing really good pushing that envelope. Oh,
Never mind, make that 2. James got caught.
James ended up breaking out there.
So Zach and
Really,
Bruce,
whoop,
the only 2
some bumping going there.
Be courteous to those guys, Zach and Bruce.
Zach and Bruce looking to do better.
Broke out, you're probably not improving your time,
So we got Zane and James running their own race here. Both of them breaking out once.
James 517, Zane 548. Zach and
Whoop,
Bruce,
tucking in twice there on the front stretch, or on the 1 and 2. So, almost got it there a third time, but we did some good driving. He's trying to keep his pace up there, trying to keep ahead of Bruce. Bruce and Zach battling it out for first at the moment. Bruce looking to improve a lot.
2:25 to go. Cars are starting to get bunched up. If you're James or Justin, I'm going to ask you to be courteous. You guys have already
There we
broken
go.
out.
Bruce made his way through. There we go. Zach looking to make his way through. There we go. Zane being courteous, letting him through. And back into it. I told him if he could, try and stay right on Zach's bumper there. It's a good guy to pace himself off of. Him and Zach also do very similar lines. And it looks like he's doing just that. He's keeping his pace with Zach, falling just a hair, I think. But for the most part, maintaining. Zach is really good at running a 5.0 or 5.1.
Zach with a 510, Bruce 518, James 5.
Zane, unfortunately, there taking it to the inside, but saved it. Kept it from hitting the wall. So good save there.
130 to go. 130 to go.
Minute 30 to go. Zane keeping it competitive, doing really good.
Zach and Bruce, the only 2 looking to improve. Nice job.
Zach and Bruce looking to improve.
James
right here in the middle of them too. They did let him get by. Zane trying to keep himself ahead of the pack. Out here all by himself, able to do his own thing.
Bruce 2/10 back now from Zach. 1 minute
Zach
to go.
losing just by, sorry, wording that all wrong. Bruce is only down 2/10, so Zach hoping to keep up that 2/10. He's been losing a little bit by a little bit each time. Bruce trying to find his way out and around Zane to make it through.
Bruce now taking over the point.
There he's gonna do it. Oh no, we had contact with all 4 cars, unfortunately. We had Zach get into it and Bruce get into it with Zane and James, unfortunate. Zane gonna try, I think, just limp his way through. That might have been too hard of a hit to continue on. Body does look like it's tweaked a little bit. So we're gonna call it for that race. That's fine. Zach, though, trying to get back into it and get his way back out, but
Bruce is on a better run with 10 seconds to go.
Bruce a little bit better. 10 seconds to go. Let's see. The last 2 laps, pretty much. And there's the race. Good driving out of everybody. Unfortunately, there in the last 30 seconds, just everybody ended up getting into it. Zane and Bruce got into it, and then James and okay. But yeah, then James and Zach get into it.
Zach's going quicker.
Unfortunately, broke.
About 2.8 off of Bruce.
So, gonna lick our wounds and get back into it.
So here we go on the tunnel.
All right.
Spread them out.
Here we go. Zane out for his 3rd heat. We got, I think, the car doing a lot better, I think. Oh, Bruce up and over, unfortunately. Buddha out here now for the 3rd heat. He missed the first 2. Whoop. Oh, Zane, unfortunately, and Buddha getting into it. Zane, though, making it through. Oh, Zane, unfortunately, 2-wheeling there. We've been having an issue with his traction rolling today. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. We got Bruce out here and Peyton out here. Dennis as well. Zane, there we go. We're back under here. Whoop. Oh, Buddha, unfortunately, up and over. Zane went through the legs. Good driving. Buddha, I guess, is smoking, is what Brandon's saying. I don't know if he's just messing with him or what. Oh, man. Bruce up and over. Zane doing good, keeping his on all 4. I think we're going to have a lot better run this time. Zane sitting 3rd now. Dennis up and over, unfortunately. Oh, Peyton and Buddha getting into it. Oh, Zane 2-wheeling, he saved it. Back into it. Peyton right now holding 1st, but he got into it. Zane, Dennis trying to find their way out and around each other. Dennis going up and over. Zane going to the outside. Good patience driving.
130 down, 330 to go.
Good driving out of Zane, trying to put some work down.
Red number 9 on the back stretch. I'm going to ask you to be courteous.
Whoop, Zane there, getting into the wall a little bit. There we go, we're back into it. Buddha coming out and around. Zane tucking to the inside. Buddha up to the 2 spot right now. Whoop, unfortunately Zane getting into it. I think that's going to cost Zane a position or 2. So we told him patience.
All right, silver, pink, and green. Number 9 is your leader.
Number 9, Peyton leading. Buddha, unfortunately, or I'm sorry, Bruce up and over. A lot of bees in there. Buddha getting stuck on 1 and 2.
Good job, guys.
Peyton and Zane battling back and forth, doing some good driving. Zane, he's got to stay wide and off that ice. Buddha trying to get. Oh, Bruce going up and over there. Zane and Buddha trying to make his way around. Oh, Buddha going a little bit early, but able to make his way out around Zane. Unfortunate for Zane. There we go. Peyton here leading us around. Great driving out of Peyton. Good job, Peyton. Looking to go 5th overall.
Your leader is silver, pink, and green.
Zane just trying to stay out of the way. There we go. A little bit outside. Oh, a little bit inside, getting his pace back. Peyton trying to drive nice and conservative, just get through. Buddha making his way through Peyton. Oh, Buddha and Peyton sort of getting into it. Zane unfortunately turned to the inside. Oh, Dennis getting into some issue here. Peyton going to the inside too much on 1 and 2, but we're all on our wheels and all rolling. Doing good. Buddha trying to make his way past Peyton, letting him pass, but not letting him run away.
Looking to go 4th overall.
Looking to go 4th overall now, moving up from 5th overall. Great job, Peyton, driving. Buddha's going 2nd. He's looking to go 8th overall.
Now 7 overall.
Now 7. Zane, we just got to keep his car on all 4. I think. Oh, as we say, Buddha goes up and over. Wheeling down the front stretch. Zane able to make his way through.
Just over a minute to go. Keep it moving.
A little minute to go. Zane doing a good drive here. Whoop. Getting into it on Zane. Unfortunate. There we go. We're on the wheels and going. That little bit of a bump is just enough to unsettle you, especially when you're running right on the edge. Zane running right on that edge. Everyone in this class having issues traction on. Whoop. Slow on the front stretch and gotten into Bruce there. There we go. We're cleaned up. I think Bruce let off. Thank you, Bruce. Oh, Bruce, unfortunate. And Zane also two-wheeling. There we go. We're all cleaned up. Dennis, unfortunately, going to the outside, but he's on his wheel. Good driving. Number 9, Peyton, still leading us around. Great driving, Peyton. Whoop, Zane going a little early. Zane looking to try and improve. I hope we do a little better. It's a lot better driving. I think the car's doing a little better. It's still sticking if we... There we go. Whoop. Zane getting into Peyton. He's letting up though. Letting Peyton go on through. Good driving. Everybody still on. There's first finish, second finish, third finisher. Peyton done, taking the lead. Good job, Peyton. I think we're sitting around 4th or 5th, so we're looking to do a lot better in the main. But I think the car's responding to our changes, so we're going to maybe do a little more. Let's see what we do.
So here's how it's going to go. We're going to roll out. Everything looks good. I'm going to hit the
Here we are for the B main for IROC. Zane's starting out the bottom since we've been fighting his car all day. We got Tim here out front, Buddha in 2. Whoa, James up 10, who just rolled Buddha unfortunately, in 3, followed by Dennis, and then Bruce, and following everyone up is Zane. So like I was telling him in the beginning, we got nowhere to go but up from here. So hopefully his car responds to the little tiny changes we made, and hopefully we can have a good, clean race. Zane just trying to stay in line, and we're off. We're racing. 100 laps for the B main. Zane's car does seem to be doing quite a bit better. There he goes, able to make his way around 2. Good driving out of Zane, finding his way up into, I believe, 4th or 5th out of that. Yeah, that one put him into 4th. Oh, Zane getting into Bruce, unfortunately. There we go. Zane's car does seem to be responding. We aren't two-wheeling nearly as bad. Buddha taking over the lead from Tim. Oh, Tim and Dennis getting into it. Tim still hanging on though. Zane trying to chase James down. That'll put him into the next position, I believe. Zane doing a real good job. His car seems to be, like I said, responding. Dennis, oh, unfortunately had a roll there on 4. Dennis also was roll. There we go, we're back into her. So unfortunately, yeah, like I was saying, that ice, if you get that, it really makes his car two-wheel, which is really unfortunate because he needs that to get his car to rotate. Whoa, like that, two-wheeling, him and Dennis, unfortunate, or him and Bruce, I'm sorry, not Dennis. There we go, we're back into it. Oh, Bruce. So Zane's still sitting in 4th, even with those unfortunate rolls. So good driving out of Zane, we got 100 laps. We just got to keep our patience, and I think we'll be able to make our way through, at least up to 3rd. Whoop. Dennis giving James the roll. Thankfully, James ended up on his front, and Zane was able to make his way through all of that and get away from it all. Oh man, we got a big wreck there. Bruce, unfortunately, taking the worst of it. Zane's car seems to be handling really well now. 82 to go. Buddha, Tim. Buddha and Tim sitting 1 and 2.
Running a hot lap of a 5:49. Tim a 5:60.
Zane looking to move. Good deal out of that. Made his way right through Dennis. Good clean pass. Looking to just make his way through James and Bruce here. There we go. A little bit of a bump on the in stretch. Oh no. Unfortunately. Tim trying to make his way around James. Oh, unfortunately that slowed up. Oh, somebody's smelling hot. I do smell somebody. Somebody's smelling real hot. Hopefully not Zane. We're running a brand new motor, so it might be it just breaking in, getting hot for the first time. Zane trying to keep his tail end in a safe spot. Tim doing real good. He's not giving up. Oh, Zane unfortunately traction rolling on the ice there.
Feeling awfully generous. Maybe you will move too. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Oh, Dennis getting into Bruce there. Zane able to make his way all the way out and around Bruce though. Buddha up and over after running into a Marshall. That might give Tim the pass. Oh, Tim on turn 2. Getting hit by James there. Zane making his way through. Zane sitting 3rd now. Good job, Z. Zane making his way all the way through. Good driving, good driving. Oh, two-wheeling. Oh, man, unfortunate. If he can keep that under control, he's going to maintain 3rd. Good driving out of Z. Buddha's still in 1st. Somebody's smelling really hot. Somebody.
James in the 3. Zane in the 4. Dennis 5. Bruce in the 6.
Zane back to the 4, looking to pass James, and he can make his way up to 3rd again. There you go, make his way by. That might have solidified 3rd place for him again. Oh, unfortunate for James and Dennis getting into it. Zane unfortunately on 2. I think he's, oh, him and James drag racing to the front. I think James has the position here across the line. Oh, Zane getting to the back bumper, but that's enough to unsettle the car. Ooh, we got Tim up and over. Zane thankfully just barely sneaking through. James's car is falling off pace. I think that's who we were smelling. That means it's going to end up turning. Oh, we got Bruce with a body issue and stuck on the inside of 2. Tim, unfortunately, getting into it. Zane in the 3. Good driving out of Zane, keeping it nice and steady and keeping his patience even through the frustration. Good job, Zane. He's trying to chase Tim down. I believe he's sitting in 2 and Buddha in 1st. Oh, Bruce there getting in front of him. Thankfully landing on his wheels. 44 laps to go. Zane still has a chance. Zane trying to make his way past Dennis. Good driving there. Whoop, a little bit early on 1 and 2, which gives Dennis the chance to catch back up. But Zane keeping it up. Gonna keep the pace and pull some. There we go. Good driving, Zane. Keeping right into it. Almost 2-wheeling there. Good job. Some intense racing here between Zane and Dennis. Zane making sure to keep it wide. That way he's not rolling. Coming up on Bruce. Oh, Zane unfortunately rolling.
Watch turn 3. Go high turn 3.
Zane getting back into it. A little inside there, but he's going to go wide and get back into it. Good, get back on his line. Not sure if he's still holding on 3rd. I think he is. I think he had a little bit of, yep, he's still sitting 3rd. Great driving out of Z. Keep it up. So he's getting real brave there, getting tight on that ice, and that ice making him 2-wheel, just like that. Zane getting a 5.55 top lap. Good job, Zane. Ooh, Bruce up and over again. Dennis getting caught up in it. Zane's hungry. He's out. His car, I think, finally is responding right and doing what he wants it to. He's out here battling his heart out. Good driving from Zane. Oh, almost getting into the Marshall. There we go. Tim rolling. That might give Zane a chance to come back. Definitely got a lap back on it. Good driving from Zane coming all the way from the back.
Tim in the 2. Zane slowly closing in on Tim. 25 laps to go.
Zane closing the gap on Tim. Good drive Zane. Like I said, coming from last and almost coming up to fight for second. Oh, 2-wheeling. There we go. Good job saving it. He's excellent at doing that.
Your leader going to be pink, white, and blue.
I think Zane actually catching up with the leader right now. Oh, Bruce's body there making the noise. Oh, there's back on. Right in front of Dennis, unfortunately.
Don't drive through people.
There we go. Good job, Zane, making his way out and around Dennis. Dennis going way wide and getting into Brandon. Zane almost chasing Buddha down. Oh, two-wheeling there. Zane actually looking to gain some, I think, on Buddha. Fast car now. Now, very last race of the day and the last half of the race. Very unfortunate for Zane. I wish he could have had a better run earlier on. But glad we finally got it figured out. Zane still sitting in third. Closing that gap on Tim, I think. I think if he can make it back out and around, he can get up. Tim here in the orange. Zane looking to... Oh, unfortunate for Tim up and over. That might give Zane the position. Zane coming on through. Oh, unfortunate. And he's on his wheels, though. He's got to keep his head straight. There we go. So Zane just almost up. Tim, unfortunately, up and over. That might give Zane, at least give Zane a lap. Might give him the position. Zane sitting in second, that was it. Good driving, Zane, coming from last to second. Good job. Whoop, Bruce up and over, Zane making his way out and around. Some patience and good clean driving. Like I said, Zane, I think he was making moves actually even on Buddha. Couple to go. And that's it. Good job, Zane, taking second place. Excellent driving. Going from last to second. Great job. Good job, Buddha taking first, moving up to the A. Next up, we got Breakout. All right, we're out racing. Unfortunately, we did have to change some of Zane's steering up just because it, from that one hard hit into the wall. So we were adjusting it on the fly here. So his car might handle a little bit different. Hopefully we can... Whoa, it's going way wide. Yeah, whoa. I think we're going to call it. Yeah, just call it Z. Unfortunate. We're going to have to figure out what the hell went wrong there. I think we ended up having an issue with the steering. So I don't know if we ended up... Yep.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah, we're calling it for Z, unfortunate. Zach, though, out front. That sucks. That was a really good day of racing in his Breakout. Thought we had it figured out, thought we had it fixed, but it ended up not working out for him. I'm wondering if during that hit, if the servo didn't jump a tooth and we got to recenter it. So, we're really sorry for Zane about that. He had a really good race in IROC too, so I thought he was going to have a really good race in Breakout. Right. So we got, right now, Zach in first. We got, okay, so what we got going on, we got Zach in the 1, James in the 2. Bruce unfortunately broke out, so he is actually 1 lap down. So he's got to find his way out and around Zach and make a lap up. Very unfortunate for Zane today, but that's part of racing.
20 down, 80 to go. Zach with a 5.
I think he did go off the driver's stand. I think that was very upsetting for him, but like I said, he had a really good day today. Zach, though, holding on to first here. Looking to actually catch up to James. Oh, James, unfortunate, rolling too.
Oh, trouble for James.
I think that's going to allow Bruce to catch up. So now Bruce sitting second, but he's got to make a lap up. James also sitting a lap down. So Zach 1 lap up. As long as he doesn't break out, he sits really good.
Zach with a 5.16, Bruce 5.14, James 5.17. So right now the battle's for 2 and 3. That's going to be Bruce in the white and blue 55 And
Zach
James
running a really
in the
good
red,
day.
white, blue.
I'm going to go check on Zane's car real quick and check on Zane, and then I'm going to jump back into this. This is 100 laps, so we definitely got time to do that. In the meantime, I'm going to hand you guys off.
So if Zach does break down, this race would get a whole lot more interesting.
Just follow Zach's car.
Oh, Bruce breaking out. That's going to move James back to the 2 spot. So everybody's separated by a lap now. Which makes this race a lot more forward. Zach with a 521, James 519, Bruce 509. Actually, Bruce is only 1.9 behind James, so not quite as far off as I thought. James running a 5.2, Bruce a 5.09, so we do have a battle shaping up for second. I thought they were farther apart than they are. James with a 5.19, Bruce 5.02. 1 and 2 separated by 1.1 now, so we do have a battle for that 2 spot. Zach with a 5.15, James 5.28, Bruce 5.11. Bruce now 7/10 behind James. James in the red, white, and blue. Bruce in the white and blue 55. 5/10 now separate those guys. 5-2 for James, 5-1 for Bruce. Zach with a 5.18, James 5.34, Bruce 5.10. 2/10 now separate 2 and 3. Oh, they get together. All that work, Bruce has got to start over now. He is 1.4 back with 43 laps to go. 5-2 for James, 5-2 for Bruce. So without taking my shoes off, I think Bruce might be able to catch him in about 11 laps. Zach with a 5.29, James 5.15, Bruce 5.04. They're separated by 6/10 now. 5.17 for James, 5.01 for Bruce. And then he parks. So Bruce is now 4.9 back from James. 33 laps to go. Zach with a 5.2, James 5.2, Bruce 5.09. I think it might take a mistake by James. Let Bruce take him in that second spot. We'll see. We still got 29 laps to go. Bruce 3.6 back. So let's see. James running a 5.3, Bruce a 5.0. And it might be close. If Bruce can keep his wheels down. 5.5 out of James. Bruce gonna knock off 5/10 that time. A 5.3 to a 5.1 picks up 2 more 10s. It's gonna be 20 to go, 20 to go. Zach hits the line. 5.2 to a 5.1. Bruce now 1.4 back. Starting to get a little interesting. Gonna be 17 to go, 17 to go as Zach hits the line. 9/10 now. James running a 5.4 to Bruce's 5.0. What is it this time? 1/10 of a second. They're together on the track. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, get into each other. I'll let you guys figure it out. 5-6, Bruce 5-3, James 5-3. James 8/10 off of Bruce now for that second spot. 10 laps to go. Leader's the all red ride. Second place is going to be the white blue 55. Third, red, white, blue. We got a 5-2-3 for Zach, 5-16 for Bruce, 5-39 for James. Gonna be 5 to go this time around. 5 to go. Trouble for James. Gonna roll it. That may seal it here. 4 to go. 4 to go. Zach looking to take the final breakout win of the season. Near finish line raceway. 2 to go as he hits the line. 2 to go. White flag is out. Oh, trouble for James.
Zach Miller done. James Hudson done.
And that will do it. Zach, Bruce, and
All drivers are
James.
finished. The race is completed.
So thanks for my girlfriend for recording the rest of that. Zach ended up taking his 4th win, and Zane, unfortunately, I didn't see it, but his steering plate shifted for his steering servo, so that's why it wouldn't turn left and everything, and why we had to adjust it so much. And then when he took off racing at full speed, it for sure would not hold on. So that is what it is. That's racing. We'll end up fixing it, and next fall we'll be back for more racing. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.